how basically I stay lean and I build muscle lean. It seems that you are really loving my glute workouts, so I decided to film one again. And this time I started with some Smith machine RDLs. Honestly, I didn't went too heavy just because when I go too heavy, it definitely feels harsh on my lower back, and my whole focus is to target my glutes, some hamstrings. So it really helps. And another thing that helps, as you can see, I'm using a band, which really helps me to feel those glutes firing. Also, in the end, I added some body weight reps, kind of a good morning, just to finish off and really feel that burn. So another exercise that I did, it was the finisher. I believe I did only 3 sets, but it was more than enough and my legs were already shaking. So this exercise I actually stole from Mike Israel when we trained with him. I really liked it. We did this exercise with a bar. However, I find that plate or a bar both works super well as long as you are really stretching those hamstrings, really pushing all the way to the front. And then I also added some body weight finishers. Trust me, those glutes, hamstrings, everything was on fire. Then another favorite exercise of mine is Smith machine hip thrusts. Usually I do hip, at least when I was back home, I used to do hip thrusts with barbell. However, there I just can't have comfortable setup, so I would just rather use Smith machine, which feels nice. I also found that using a bench is a little bit too high for me, so I prefer using that small box, which just the perfect height, and I can really feel my glutes firing. I am doing everything super slowly and controlled. There's no point of view in going super heavy with hip thrust either, because usually when girls go too heavy, they just swing the weight. They mostly use their lower back to lift the weight, or even quads, or sometimes hamstrings. It's just not the best thing to target those glutes, so go with the weight that you feel comfortable with. And also you can target your glutes well, because if you aren't feeling your glutes working properly, then they definitely aren't. And I'm not surprised why you are not seeing progress even when using heavy weights for hip thrusts, because it doesn't matter how much do you lift. What matters is actually how you lift, and if you are able to target your glutes or not. This is the only thing the only way to grow, you know. And another exercise that I absolutely love lately, sometimes I actually start my workouts with this exercise just because I feel like it gives such a nice stretch for your glutes and really warms them up, and I also feel nice and loose for my whole workout, which is super helpful. Sometimes, of course, if Smith machine is occupied, I either do it just with the dumbbell, or I just go and do something else and then finish off my workout with some Smith machine lunges. So those are definitely great, and don't be surprised, you don't need a lot of weight for this one either. It's just a matter of you going super slowly, controlled. These videos, of course, are way sped up in speed, so you can't see exactly how slow am I going, but trust me guys, I'm going super slow and just keeping constant tension in my glute and my quad, and it is firing. Sometimes I want to cry, but it is what it is. We gotta push. Then I actually did just 1 or I believe 2 sets with deep squats because I really wanted to stretch my everything, my hips, my glutes, my quads, because I just felt like after those Smith machine lunges it kind of wasn't enough. So I added some squats, some deep squats, super deep squats actually, before going into leg press that you are, oh, it's here. So into the vertical leg press. Lately I've been using this one and I absolutely love it. I noticed that I can't go too heavy on this one just because I'm not the strongest in this position yet, but my strength has definitely improved a lot. And I used to do regular leg press, but as I said, I just noticed that this one just feels so different, so new to me, and I already see some progress with it because it's so new for my body. So I just like to switch things up, and as you can see, I was doing a triple drop set over here to really finish off. I believe it was 4 sets that I did because I usually do 4. Sometimes if I feel very good, I do 5. But this time I believe I did only 4 and it was more than enough because I was already dying. Then I decided to refill my water bottle because I was thirsty. Trust me guys, this workout was such a killer one. And I know it's pretty high in volume. However, I feel like I can still recover from it. So it's all good for now. But definitely if I will be feeling like I can't recover properly anymore, I will reduce my volume. But as of now, I think it works really well. And actually this time, instead of doing hip abductions, I just did I almost said single arm, single leg, kind of a abduction type of kickback, which feels super nice on the glute, especially I feel it in my upper glute, which is one of the main things that I want to target right now. So it feels very, very nice. You can try it and let me know. Okay guys, so I just got back home from the gym. I feel super good, so I think that right now I'm gonna record some tips on how you stay lean when increasing calories and eating more. But before that, I'll change my outfit, clean it up a little bit, and then we are going to talk. And here we are back. So one thing that I need to admit before is that honestly, I don't feel motivated all the time to film videos for you, and I'm trying my best, of course. I'm still staying consistent. However, I find that it feels, and it is, way harder for me when not a lot of things changes in my training or my diet, because I feel like my videos starts to become repetitive and I feel like I'm boring you. However, I still have quite a bit of new topics to talk about, and also I had recently actually yesterday, my calorie increase, so I feel more motivated to share more and to give you some tips on how basically I stay lean and I build muscle lean when I'm able to also increase my calorie intake, have more food, more fun in the kitchen, and all of those things. So buckle up and let's move on into some tips. So first thing that of course I do is I never increase my calories drastically immediately. I do a little bit more of a gradual increase. However, I used to be so particular and so minimal with my increases in the past, and right now I do a little bit higher increases, mainly every 2 weeks or something. But it depends also on how my performance, how am I feeling, how my body is looking. Is it changing? Is it not? Because the whole point of calorie increase, of course, is to build muscle and to change your body physically, visibly. And if it's not changing, then you are not progressing. So it is important to note that you shouldn't be afraid to see weight going up, to see your body changing, to see maybe a little bit more water retention, which is totally normal and fine. So what I do, as I said, I increase my calories slowly. So right now I'm sitting at around 2600, 2500, and I'm planning to keep it like that for quite a while and see if my body changes and if I need to increase even more. I will update you of course on that, but right now I feel really good. Yesterday I had high carb day for sure because the increase was done yesterday fully, and today I trained legs. I was lifting heavier. I felt good, I felt strong, even though before my workout I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't motivated at all. I was debating, should I even do legs? I was thinking about doing some back and lighter workout. However, I just went to the gym, I felt good, I felt strong and determined to kill the workout basically. And it's just went really well, and I really hope you enjoyed the workout because I even filmed it for you because, as I said, I felt strong and good today. So that's all good. Slow, minimal, not minimal, but I mean gradual, medium type of size calorie increases are the key. Another key tip that I do is I make sure that I have quality sessions in the gym. So, for example, if I feel like I am too tired or my body is just a little bit under recovered and it keeps happening workout after workout, I take additional rest day to kind of make sure that I'm refueled, that I'm strong in my second workout that I'm gonna do the next day after rest day. And this just makes sure that I am progressing consistently, because even if you are training every single day and just running your body into the ground, even if you are eating a lot of food, it won't help you to build muscle and it only make things worse. So I would rather just have more rest days, more food, and just make sure that those days that I train are quality and really good workouts, when you just don't have to increase your weight in every single exercise, but maybe one exercise you get stronger, another exercise you increase your reps, you increase, or you just improve your technique, and this way made exercise harder. But overall, combining all of those things that I was just talking about, it's just simply you need to make sure that you are getting quality workouts, training heavy, and going after your goals. So another important thing I always keep mentioning is my gut health. And you need to understand, it doesn't matter how many calories will you eat, how much food will you eat. You won't build muscle if your gut isn't healthy and you don't have good digestion, because all of those calories, your body basically won't be able to use all of those nutrients to fuel your body properly. And you also will be feeling worse and worse because your digestion will be slow. You will be pushing all of that food for no reason because you can't digest it, you feel slow, then your workout starts to suffer, then your sleep starts to suffer, recovery, and all of those things combined. So make sure that your gut is healthy. So my key things for gut health, of course, is my favorite supplements. I use Revive's glutamine, gut health stuff. It's the bottle that's called Gut Health Probiotics, glucose for my high carb meals, digest aid, and greens. I know it's a lot of stuff. You don't have to use all of that stuff, but it is definitely helpful and really help to save my gut, and especially when I am so serious about building muscle lean and about keeping my digestion healthy, and I'm eating so much food for such little body. I definitely need some additional stuff from supplements, so I use them all, but if I had to choose only few, I would stick with probably glutamine, probiotics, and greens. Those are the main things. Another extremely important thing is, as I said, you don't have to stress about your weight, and don't let it control your plan, and don't let it basically stop you from building muscle, because in the beginning, as you increase your calories, of course, your body will respond and you might feel a little bit heavier, a little bit slower even, maybe a little bit more water retention, and you probably will panic. And if that would be me previously, I would definitely go down in calories, stop my bulk gain phase, and immediately just went on low calories, and that would be it. But it's not the way how we build muscle. Your body needs some time to adjust to the calories and just really be consistent with your food intake for a while to see results. So even if initially you see some water gain or you just feel uncomfortable, don't panic too soon. Stay consistent. I promise your body automatically will regulate, and especially when your digestion will be fine, your lifts will increase, your energy expenditure in the gym will increase because you will be training a lot heavier, more intense. Your body definitely will regulate, and you might even see some body fat loss and some muscle gain at the same time. It's possible. But of course, my main goal isn't the body fat loss. My goal is just to build lean muscle without gaining excessive amounts of body fat. You can always do mini cuts for sure. You don't have to gain as much muscle that, as much muscle is fine, body fat isn't. So you don't have to gain extreme amounts of body fat that it will take you like years to shred down. Usually if your lean building phase is done right, you can lose all of that body fat gain in, I don't know, something like 4 or 6 weeks, which is nothing. And it's always nice to reset your body for another building phase if you like. So just don't stress, you can always diet again, but just be consistent. Muscle building definitely takes way longer than losing weight or just body fat loss. It's way harder too, physically, mentally, structure-wise, it's way harder to build muscle. So you need to put the time in, you need to set your mindset straight on your goals, decide what you want to do exactly, go after it, and just make sure that you are consistent and you aren't panicking about little weight gain, you know? So these are my tips. I will see you a little bit later. I need to probably make my post-workout meal to fuel those gains because I didn't eat. I just wanted to record this video because I felt fresh. I felt like I have some tips for you and just wanted to kind of be done with it, and then I can calmly eat, guys. So I'll see you with my post-workout meal, but actually 2 meals. I eat 2 meals post-workout and then a lot of meals during the day. So stay tuned, calories are high, I'm happy, I'm strong, I'm building muscle, things are good, guys. So perfect timing, my cookie dealer weekly delivery came, and I know that there's going to be quite new flavors again, and I'm super excited to show you, to open the package. This time, as I said, I'm trying not to rip it because I get so excited to try those cookies that I just rip everything off. But I'm gonna show you, and then yeah, so okay guys, so open this package this time. Look at that, overdosed. Haha. We like funny jokes, right? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, you have no idea. Those are so good, and oh, no way, oh my gosh. I immediately just saw this one. Oh, strawberry and cream, that's it. This is going to be my favorite one for sure. Look at this, those are so fresh that it's even, I feel bad holding it because I feel like it's so fragile, you know. I don't want to do anything bad for it. So another one, cinnamon roll, crumble cake. Oh my gosh, this week launch. Okay, I see you. Birthday party, they know I love everything birthday cake flavored, so I'm gonna love that one. Oatmeal, peanut butter. This one looks like pretty simple one, so I bet it's good, but we like colorful stuff, right? And another one, chocolate lava. This is supposed to be super rich, I know. So I'm excited, but honestly, I'm the most excited for those 3 that I show you first. So guys, as you know, code Laura is to save yourself some money and support me. Shoot me a message if you will, because I truly appreciate that. And of course, who doesn't like protein cookies? I know I do, so it's a win-win.
Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met.
Hey guys, so never make my mistake. I just went on a walk and forgot that I left my protein muffins baking in the oven, and I think either my place will be burnt out or my muffins will be. So I'm rushing home, and let's really hope they won't be completely ruined. Okay, I can hear them screaming. say they are pretty burnt. I never saw them this crispy, but I guess I have no choice but to eat them. So I can't believe I forgot. You know, guys, I just started working on my plant programs as I walk. Not programs, I mean methods. And yeah, I just completely forgot that I shouldn't be walking as far from my house when my muffins are in the oven baking. So yeah, I mean, at least my place is safe, you know, so that's all good, I guess. Yeah, so let's put these here. And I know I have such a mess in my kitchen, but I'm cooking so much that I don't even have time to clean it all the time, you know. I know it's just an excuse, but it is what it is. So let them sit and hope for the best. Okay guys, so I don't want you to say that I only eat sweet stuff, but I know that I am pretty much. But I'm gonna show you that I actually right now I'm eating quinoa, salad, red snapper fish, a little bit of kimchi, and this low-calorie sauce. I just like adding sauces because, to be completely honest, it is a little bit sweet, so I still need to have something sweet even with my salty meals. I'm just obsessed with sweet stuff, so this is my meal number, I don't know. I eat so many meals and don't mind mine messy here. So I'm gonna eat this, work with my clients, then gonna eat something else, work with my clients, eat something else, edit YouTube video, and just, yeah, stay tuned.